Hello, hello, and welcome. We're back with some more of the altars. Fingers crossed there's no crashes today. We got through most of the game yesterday without any crashes until right at the end. But yeah, we're going to carry on. It's Friday night. Hope everyone's ready for the weekend, because I know I am. And yeah, we're going to play some altars. The altars, sorry. And maybe we're going to have Eddie pop up later. He said he was out, but he might join later for some more Across the Obelisk, so when that time comes, we'll switch over. But for now, let's carry on. Right, we've got to go and run around, do some exploring. Because last time, we did all this, so let's do this quickly again. What I think we needed was some more drill cartridges, so let's queue that up. And get the assignments going. So, no, technician needs to go in there. We don't have any research yet, do we? I think we get the better grappling hook once we run up to the thing. I think we also started producing some extra food, so let's start doing that just to get ahead of it. And sure, throw on some meals. So, kitchen can have refiner, botanist. Oh. Yeah, we're going to carry on like we did last time. Oh god, it's a bit flickery today. Now, there was an anomaly over here with 2 nodes, which we're going to try and find again. And we know there was another location for this teleport, which I might go for. Yeah, let's go and quickly go and pop this anomaly. There's the core. It expands, and there's an...
This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
There we go. Ah, yeah, we have nothing. Let's just hook this one up, fine. It's like quite central, this one, I think. Yep, there it is. Just need to plonk this down straight away. Is there anything at the back? A piece of metal, we should probably take it while we're here. And let's go hook up the pylons. I think we're doing this a little bit better than last time. Where's that? Oh, that. So we need the pylons. Oh, there's a piece of metal. Okay, that should free up a bunch of space, which we're going to need. As well as get us some more resources. Let's go and look at that wall so we can get the research going. Hook upgrade, research. Queue that up. As the assignment's going. Have they not started working yet? Oh, they're still off shift. Lazy bastards. We lasered this. I remember there being beeps from upstairs, yeah, which we haven't found yet. Hey Verostal, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We are exploring a planet. I still don't think they've told me which planet this is. Doing good. Made it home yesterday afternoon, fell asleep around 7:30 last night, didn't wake up until 9 this morning. Was worn out. Yeah, fair. I'm glad you got a lot of sleep. That must feel nice. I'm looking forward to sleeping. I feel really exhausted today for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Lots of metal, good. Have they started working? They have. You're going back to the research lab. You're... Put them in the workshop. Production. What do we need? Probably a few more drill cartridges, and let's queue up another one of those. Those hotel beds always have. Yeah, sometimes. Another wall down. We're out of storage space. Great. Oh, but there's organics over there. Then we can put the pylon together. Putting the pylon down will free up some space as well, which would be nice. Assuming we can reach it from over here. In any way? Can't go round the pylon, that's kind of annoying. I'll have to hook it up later. On there. But my little girl is doing good. Slept through the whole night. Last night for the first time ever. Oh wow, that's good. So that was for the surgery, was it? Did you finally get it? Did she finally get it, rather? Oh, amazing. Well, I'm glad you got it sorted. Finally. Oh, that's an anomaly. Is that chasing me?
Should I go there next?
I think it is. Nope. Shit. Recharge. There we go. Okay, where is the organics here? Is it up here? Probably down the bottom, based on that. I'm guessing it's where that, Oh shit, I just used a battery. Whoops. Oh, annoying. Tonsils out. They're blocking 75% of her airway. Oh my god, wow. Agnoid's got severely shaved down. They were blocking about 90% of her nasal cavity. No wonder she was having a hard time sleeping. Yeah, wow. Jesus. Yeah, I'm glad she got that sorted. See battery going. I'm doing another suit battery. Cue that up. Got filters. Hear the beeps that there's something. There it is. Is it the expansion one? No, that's just another one coming at me. Okay. There's the node. Perfect. Throw that down. Let's go finish mining the metals node. Oh no, we don't have the space. Did this at least hook in? Did I place it in the wrong spot? Oh no, that's hooked in, that's fine. There's a tunnel there we haven't gone down. Oh no, that is empty. We did do that. Weird, I thought that was undone yet. What the hell is going on here? Energy wall blocks all connection between buildings. If you walk through it, your suit battery will be completely discharged. Great. And there's some Rapidium there. Okay, well we're gonna have to come through that later. I wonder if I can go and shoot some anomalies, use up my battery, and then go back. Let's try that real quick. I need to get the better hook as well. Why's the sand just falling from the roof? That's weird. Oh, I thought there'd be an anomaly up here. I know there's one down there somewhere. Let's go and hunt the anomaly. $50 minutes. Okay. Oh, what? So those other people are you as well? Yes. So yesterday we discovered a thing called Rapidium, which rapidly ages things around it, sort of. And they basically used it to rapidly age your clones. And so you've taken different clones of yourself who have had their minds altered slightly by branching at a point. So like they had a life event of, I think my character went to a or rather the wife of my character decided they wanted to go over. Oh fuck, crashed. There's something on this level that makes the game crash, and that's really annoying, because I just wasted all that time. Very annoying. Oh, we're gonna have to do it again. It crashed last time when I went through that energy wall, so maybe I just don't go through the energy wall. Only like 10 minutes. You say that, but I did that at the end of the stream last stream, so it's 20 minutes now, unfortunately. But yeah, it basically, they've taken an imprint of your mind, and it sort of like works out where the big events are. And so like, your ex-wife wanted to move to a different country for work, and you decided to stay. Whereas one of the other clones of you, it tries to work out what its life was if you had decided to go with him, and he ends up being like a botanist rather than he's a builder. And so the life choices, I can show you the branching tree, it's quite interesting. Okay, I'll try that again. I think it's down, is it here? Where's the computer lab there? So here's the path of his life. The middle one is the main character, and all the others are different choices. So like the botanist I was talking about just now. The main character decided you're wondering if she's really okay, your decision to stay in the country. How could you? It's a crazy idea. The situation, you need to prove it to her. That's the only choice. You need to make it. But like if theoretically you decided to go with her and go to a different country, you would have ended on a different branch of life. So you basically had the same life up until that point. So each of the alters are one of these branching paths. And they all have slightly different personalities and stuff, which is kind of fun. But because all of your crew died, they're like, you need to make more crew. So they do it that way, which is kind of interesting, I think. And trying to work out like how to make use of your fellows. I think this time we won't build the thing over here, we'll build it the other way. In fact, we're going to do that in a second. Where's that tunnel? Oh, it's on the other side here. And in fact, let's just start throwing these down. Can I build this on the other side? Not really. Come on. Build that there. Can't build it in this tunnel. I hear an anomaly. Where is it?
What is this?
Time dilation?
Anomaly?
What does that mean? Oh, time goes super quickly when I'm in there. Okay, I hate that. Ooh. And so you get like a limited amount of time per day, and so that's really annoying. You've got these weird anomalies around, all doing different things. It's just sort of showing us the new anomalies, which I hadn't come across yet. Oh, that's an attacking anomaly.
Want me to take care of this?
Oh shit, I forgot to assign everyone. Production, greenhouse, go, kitchen. Cook all the meals, workshop, we want 2 more drill cartridges and a battery. Let's make it 2 assignments. Scientist, refiner, botanist. So what's up with the anomalies? Just normal on this planet. It's not really explained so far. So the Rapidium was the rare thing they weren't expecting to find, which is kind of cool. And I think the implication is it's sort of affecting the world, and so they're talking about just like a crossover between planes. And so these anomalies, I think, are being caused because of those crossovers, somewhat. But it's, I'm only just discovering them at the moment, so I'm not too sure. Shit. There we go. Now the thing was down here. There it is. Let's throw that down. Try and put the pylon like as close to this side as I can. There we go. Throw the drill down. Oh, I think there was a node up here. These little ones. We'll come back and do that later. And I'm not going into the light tunnel again, because that's clearly a mistake. Let's check all the assignments going. Still going good. Now there should be a node here somewhere, which we're gonna have to find.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yeah, go to base maintenance, that's fine. Is it further up? Did I just miss it? I think it's up the top. What is it to right click to retrieve one? Grab that. And yeah, because we crash land on the planet, we're trying to sort of like escape. That's not going so well. And the company that's sort of sent you, I think, just wants the Rapidium more than anything else. I haven't quite got the trick on the story, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. There we go. Hook straight in. Very nice. There is a path up there, which I haven't done before. Let's go and do that real quick. Throw another pylon down. Hopefully this just connects up. Please just connect. Yeah, okay.
Should I do this now?
Right, what do we have? We got cartridges, I think 2 more cartridges again. Everyone's still working, good. We got the research for that? We haven't gone and run up to the wall we need for that. So let's head this way.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Man, he is quick. What do I put him on? Let's put him on organics, because I think we're out of organics at the moment. Are you still producing stuff? You are.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, you stay on base maintenance for now. We walk up to one of these walls. We should get the research unlocked. There we go. Research. Begin that. I'm gonna go blast the anomaly before the integral. Where's the orb? There it is. Okay. Expands. Goes back in, run past it.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Got it. Right, then we just need the couple of bits. Since I don't need this mine anymore. Perfect. Well, I suppose 2 of these might be useful. We'll think about that later. This box for the free loot. Damage chip is what I really want, because that will let me have another clone. Which, in fact, I should probably be producing... I would be producing if I had any minerals.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
You should go on to research. Okay, all good. There's a metal up here. Let's grab that. Let's just check there's nothing up here. Oh, I think we got everything for that little bit. So there's still a path up that way we haven't done. We need the research for that. That's the light wall we can't get through. There's another path there. High climb. There's some rocks up there we could go and do. Medium climb. Let's go do those medium climbs. I think we have time. And fast travel. And climbers there. This is just back where I was, wasn't it? Yeah. There is a path that goes higher up. Might just mine this out and then go for the day. We'll leave that last extract for later. Go, go, go. So another thing is, at the end of the day, the radiation kicks in, and you have to sort of leave quickly. Otherwise your radiation builds up too much. We could just leave. Okay. Now, I had a crash when I went up to the top floor last time, so I'm wondering if we just don't talk to people today. How bad are the altars at the moment? Pleased, feeling okay, smiling, feeling okay. So everyone's pretty happy. Let's just go straight to sleep. I don't actually need to talk to anyone, do I? No, no calls. Let's just sleep so it saves. Hopefully that's enough to get through this bug. Okay, game saved. Let's try going through the light wall this time. Someone in the dormitory wants to talk to me. Mr. Scientist. Oh, where'd he go? He's in the airlock. No, he's in the kitchen. He's fucking teleporting everywhere. Game crashed. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Verstal, you're right. That's what I wanted to say. So, that's really annoying. I hope it's just a temporary bug, because that feels weird. It was so smooth before. We could just crash for no reason. Well, I know it does crash if you go up to the kitchen, but I just, yeah, it's weird. I'll just double check there was no update for this, right? I'm pretty sure I saw it do one earlier. Yeah, there's no update queued. But it feels like what's happening is it's trying to load an event and it can't, and there's some sort of reference error. If I can catch him in the dormitory before he goes up, I can probably try and talk to him. That guy there. Don't teleport, don't teleport, don't teleport. Here's the two anomalies we found.
Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly?
What? How did you know?
Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
Thank you, Mr. Smartass.
I guess I was too busy discovering it.
Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it.
Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while...
All around you, time seemed to speed up?
Yeah.
What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating.
Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target.
Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
And they know that they're clones of you. Yes, they do. So every time you wake them up, you have like a conversation with them, and they sort of realize.
Pulsating.
Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding?
Yeah, and it seemed to have two cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
So yeah, like when you wake them up, they all have like a mini existential crisis. Are all of them as agreeable as this guy? No. So this guy is the scientist version. Yeah, we'll go and have a look at the timelines. He's a really smart guy, basically. I think his timeline was what was the call here? He stayed as a PhD student and kept researching, ends up becoming sort of like a head of a company and selling it. He's on this line here. So in your main route, you took, I think, the private. It was a tough conversation, but handled it. yeah, you take a good job from it, whereas this one you end up taking a PhD decision and staying as a scientist, essentially. You end up drifting apart from your family, or the wife, the ex-wife, Lena, and basically being a book nerd for your whole life. And he's the only one who, as he woke up, realized exactly what was going on, and goes, huh, so I'm a clone then. Which is interesting, because like all of these life simulations are being made by the computer. There's the computer back here is the quantum computer, and it's got some sort of smart-ass technology which I guess works out what would your life would be if you changed it. And so the outcome is he ends up being a scientist, which is kind of cool because he's talking about at one point he had an undergraduate student who ends up working for a company and developing a technology, and in the first chapter you go and request the blueprints for that technology because the scientist is like, oh, just go and request these blueprints, they should have been standard with your ship. And when you actually go and request them, he's like, how do you know about that project? We scrapped that project years ago. And because he wasn't there, he hadn't encouraged the undergrad to develop the technology, and therefore it had never happened in our timeline. Even though his timeline does... I don't know, it's all timey-wimey bullshit. But yeah, the first guy, which was the technician, this guy, he ends up freaking out, and you have to fight with him, and you sort of have to calm him down. And he ends up being pretty chill now. The refiner is sort of a bit of a hippie. And then the botanist is just super in love with your ex-wife, which is a little bit weird because he keeps listening in on your conversations with your ex-wife. And I've got more to discover. But yeah, they are aware that they are clones. And I think that's going to be a key plot point in this, is you're going to do what happens to the clones when you get rescued. It's something they're alluding to, at least. Okay, so I'm not going up to the kitchen. I'm going to try the light thing again. Let's see if it crashes, because if I can't go that way, I might have to go after I get the upgrade for the grappling hook and go the other way around, I guess? I think that's how that works. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's like immediate. I wonder if it's because I've got the scanner out, because I ran through it without the scanner. Which maybe it's something to do with the interval. We'll find out in a minute. How annoying. I'm going to leave the conversation about the anomalies to later, when I can catch them. I don't need to do it straight away. Okay. Do I try it again and just run through? Try it one more time. We're just going to run through without bringing up the scanner. So I'm wondering if it's the scanner that's doing it. No, it's just going into that area. I mean, at least it's consistent where it crashes. I think after stream I'll reinstall the game and see if that helps. Hope that doesn't break my save. We'll see.
Long day, huh?
Okay. Attempt number 3. I do want the Rapidium down there. I guess I know where it is and come back for it. Right, we're gonna go up and over to the right this time. Did I get those resources? I did, yeah. It's like a high level there I haven't been to. Have I been up here? I have not. Guess because you can't go anywhere from here. There's a node there, we'll finish mining because I need the organics. Perfect. And then through the higher tunnel, which probably comes out up there. Is there anything else I want to produce? 2 more of those. Kitchen's all set. Get in there. Just goes back down. That's just a high climbing wall. Great, which I can't do. How long until that research is done? 3 hours. Okay. What's the quickest way? That just says climb. I feel like I should be able to do that. So there's the side path there and the path next to the base. Let's pop down and fast travel back to the base. Probably go this way, I think. Let me out. And then one of the objectives is go up to this anomaly here and see what's happening.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here.
Oh shit.
We have to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Okay, so the only route I have left is over here. Until we get the high climbing things. Or we can fix that bug in the tunnel. Does refinery production make minerals? Organics and metals? It does not. Annoying. Oh, hello anomalies. Infirmary failure, okay. Lots of anomalies. There is a climbing point there. We'll come back for that. Climbing point there as well. Out of power. Oh, one of the expanding ones. Okay. Big expanding one. Where's the other core? Yes. Okay, let's mine this out. We're out of power. Hey, research is done. Any other research to do? Not yet. So we need... I need to find a minerals deposit. Annoying. We got batteries still, okay.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
You go back to working on repairing the base.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Get them off research. Could put them on metals. Don't have much space. Oh, we're still producing stuff? We are. Oops. This is another organics location. Greenhouse failed. That's not good.
Should I work somewhere else for now?
Let's go and head up that. Oh, there's a metals location up there. Let's try and do the medium climb. That was down here. Or actually go this way. Let's just go this way. There'll be another anomaly. Minerals. Yes, please. Not enough for the drill. But enough for a quantum chip. Yeah, okay, cue that up. Here's the minerals location, right. Over this way? Where's this deposit? Over here somewhere.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
The hell is this deposit? Is that like up top here? Can I get up there? Oh, I can. Okay, right. Right, back to production. Basement is still going. Greenhouse is still operating. I think I just keep them this. We need 60 minerals. There's just nothing else I need him to be doing. I can put him on that just to help speed it up. There's the anomaly. It's an expanding one. It's another time dilation one over there.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Yep, I know. It's gotta be up here, right? That's what it's implying. Ah, shit.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Uh-oh. Come on, let me put the node down. Really? Still not? Oh, it's gotta be really fucking close, right? See, for prospecting, you have to find the deepest point, which I thought would be here. Oh, clear this out. Guess it might be over here somewhere. Oh. There we go. It took way more work than it should have. So the quickest way out is down that path. I'll take pylons, that's fine. Put it like right on this point. Just in case I want another organics mine later. Some more metal over there. Good. Oh shit. Lucky last one. Okay, so we can now mine minerals up, which is something I do need to do. So we can get the new pickaxe. Let's go back inside and spend the rest of the day avoiding the kitchen. He's in the womb, okay. That is up one. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh, he's not looking very happy. What's the matter?
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party. That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now. Yeah. Got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria.
Yeah, let him take it easy. It's fine.
Take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah, don't worry.
I've got a feeling that's
Slowing
not...
you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her.
What's wrong with Molly?
Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff.
No, I think there's something wrong with the cloning. If the sheep is also struggling... It's not a good sign. Scientist is up one in the dorm room. Let's go have the anomaly conversations with him again.
You're never gonna believe what I found. What?
Marking previous choices. Since Alter's a survival game, it's completely normal that you'll replace some scenes. Okay, right. I'm just gonna do them again.
Well, yeah. Well, huh.
It's kind of like you can, it remembers what you chose before, so you know what to try next time, if you want to get the other endings.
I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks.
Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry.
I can take the pressure. Don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly.
How do you suggest we go about it?
We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics.
Okay.
The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map.
Okay, I'm on it.
So climb some shit, place some sensors. I think we can manage that. Does anyone need cheering up with beer pong? So he's feeling okay, he's smiling, feeling okay, feeling okay. Yeah, let's go and beer pong one guy up. Technician. And I'm just gonna skip it so he gets happiness. As much fun as building motivation is.
All right with your eyes?
Oh, here's the gravity sensors. Needs minerals as well. So this one, go to the minerals outpost for tomorrow. Have we got any more research yet? No, not yet. I guess we do those two and go to sleep. Day 31. Something you should know. The altars have gathered in the kitchen. Fuck. Let's do it. Let's just trigger it. Oh, didn't crash this time. Oh no, Molly died.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything.
That's sad.
Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Yeah, I bet you there's something wrong with the cloning process. So a bit on the nose, the project is called Project Dolly, like the first sheep ever cloned, and we named the first sheep we cloned Molly.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Here, here.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk.
He chose his words. That's unusual.
He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her.
Yeah, am I gonna have to make a choice here?
We are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
I think we bury her.
Let's bury her with honors on this godforsaken planet. No. We can't do that. What?
No?
Why not? Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened.
I wasn't expecting that from Technician.
and to ourselves. And
Yeah,
it's a
let's do it.
mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
To be fair, we're probably going to learn that they're sick in some way. Everyone's sad, that's great. Perform the sheep's autopsy. Okay, so research, mission, sheep autopsy. And that gives the scientist something to do in the lab. Perfect. And yeah, we're back to it. Oh, down one more. That's a little sad. Right, let's gonna explore this back area, I guess. What's this? Oh, that's another time anomaly. I wonder if you can destroy these energy walls later. Not a time anomaly, that's a an energy wall. Or metal, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, storage space full, shit. Production. Give me 2 more drills. I don't have any space. I really need the 60 minerals or whatever for the next upgrade. I don't actually have the space. Okay, we're gonna ignore... We'll ignore that one for now, until we use up the energy somewhere else. Oh, hello you. I see, so that was the expanding one. Where's its other node? It's like up there somewhere. I gotta hit it from above, I think. Oh. No, I've gotta come from above that one. Can I get up there somehow? That wall I don't have the energy for. Not energy, grappling hook for yet. Oh, it's there. Oops, looking at the wrong one. Nope. So there was another climb here. I'll climb this one? Nope. I haven't been into this organics area. Let's go have a look. That's where I came up last time and fought some anomalies. Thank you for the organics. Oh, we're out of organic space as well. Shit, okay. That's fine, actually. We'll find time to use that later. Path up here. There's a path there which we could climb up. Let's go this back path first before I have to start climbing. Just half expect to get an anomaly jump out at me or something.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. I could drop down here. Let's do it. Means I can climb up this one. And then when I come down from this level, we should be able to go up the light wall without wasting any energy. There's more organics. good. I can come back here later. Another wall. Okay. As long as they get marked on the map, which they are. Medium climb. This might be a trick round the back without having to go through the energy wall thing. Kind of annoying. Because I don't really want to drop stuff, but I need the space. Let's drop a bit of this. And drop like 20 metal as well. Well, going this way I used up all my energy anyway, so let's reload. How's my resources looking? Hey, that's enough for the research. Production. I now need the minerals. Fuck. Okay, let's get you out of that one. Do I have any enhanced minerals? Enriched metals, sorry. No. These are base maintenance. They're both on base maintenance for now. Don't worry about it when we find some more metal. Oh, did you finish your research? No, not quite. What's that? That's a high climb. Does this not just take us back where we were just now? It does, okay. Oh, and I used the battery up, so I can't. God damn it. Fuck. Is the anomaly above me going nuts? It is. Oh well, let's go through here, so please don't crash, just going through this. Didn't crash. Okay, I need to recharge. On some anomalies. Got it so quick. Oh, I know what we're doing wrong. Fuck, okay. Production, refinery. That turns into organics, but I don't really need the organics. How much Alix? We're 76. That's why we've got no storage space, because it's all being used up by this Alix. Okay, let's just drop like 30. That's gonna free up some space, and hopefully we get some metal. Can I get metal from refining Alix? No, it just turns to organics. Okay, we'll just find some metal in a minute. There's a metal node here, so once we destroy this... I know it's on this side somewhere. Oh. There it is. There you go, got him. So we should be able to climb up here in the future.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Up this wall.
Should I do this now?
More anomalies, goddammit. Another one there. Oh, out of power. Is there anything over here? That just leads to that drop again. So, we should probably start scanning. There's another anomaly somewhere. There it is, I see it. And one bites the dust. There we go. Found the iron node we want. Put that down. Give me that. The nearest pylons are just below, so I should be able to just go to that gap here and connect to. Sort of. Can I find a spot where it'll connect? No? That's annoying. Unless it will connect diagonally. Oops. I think getting it to like here is still a better idea, and we'll try and figure out how to connect it from down below. Just keep looking around up here. I didn't check to the right. Still an anomaly. Oh, here it is. I think that's everything. Nothing on the minimap, no other paths. There's a path over the top, and there's still some metal down there we can grab later. Assignments. Research, anything new? Nope. Production. Nope. Refinery. Do 2 of those. Nothing queued, nothing queued. You go and work in that.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, that's fine. He's working on the outpost. Okay, so I've got to find a spot to connect up to that upper area. Which I think was like here somewhere. Come on, let me connect. Does not want to let me connect. I guess we go under. That's not very happy about me connecting stuff. Oh, I can't even climb up here. Huh. Finish mining this. Run back through the energy thing. If I move this pylon, I should be able to connect it. Tree pylon, yep. There we go. Alrighty, metal is now hooked up. Assignments. You're working on the minerals outpost. No, I want you on the metals outpost. Actually, no, stay on the minerals outpost. I'll just do the metals myself. That puts us on 80. Production, get me that. And then assignments. Okay, we're looking good. We just need to build the grappling hook, and then I can start exploring all these new areas. Hopefully. What do we got? Assignments, you're working in there. Refinery is done. I guess go and work in the minerals outpost. What's the production for these? Minerals. Does it say how many I need to do the next task? Just says craft one. It doesn't say craft many. Fine. Fine, I'll go outside, you stay in the lab, and we'll sort you out later. Scientists is in the dormitory. Let's go find out what happened to the sheep. What happened to Molly?
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death?
Yes and no.
Don't you just love science?
I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning.
No?
No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage.
What? Why?
That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort.
What? Okay.
Any ideas where this tissue came from?
I don't know.
Jan, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. Basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on.
We're gonna have to talk to the ex-wife. Her biology's gonna help. Nothing to do with case closed. We should inform
Maybe we should
Earth.
report this back to Earth.
Yeah.
Have you heard from anyone since we stopped?
No.
That is a good point.
Just as I feared.
We have no signal.
The gravity field might have jammed their signal. While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data.
Such as?
Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the Interral. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here. Bacteria, maybe even viruses.
Viruses? What are you saying?
We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
So, the technician was right.
Yeah, that's probably a good
when
idea.
he pushed us to examine the sheep.
And we were right to listen to it.
Now let's follow through. Okay. How do you want to proceed?
MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that?
Yep, we can do that.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away.
Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
I think I'm gonna resurrect the doctor. Well, birth the doctor as well. So we just did the new chip, didn't we? I think we did, so I should be able to upgrade the supercomputer. Here we go. Upgrade, yes please. And that gives us room for one more person. Which... Who can we have? We got the worker, the guard, the miner, or the doctor. I think considering they might all have brain damage here, I think I'm gonna go with the doctor. So this is a really early branch, where rather than seeing a lady get beaten up and just walking away, I guess we muck in. Another day, another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene. Instinctively, without thinking, you lunge forward. They take her wallet and start running. Before you know it, you're chasing them. Let's do it. Let's bring in a new altar. That does mean I need another dorm room. Okay, so his life goes wrong as well, somewhere along the line. Jan Dolsky, Jan Doctor. And so we should have him tomorrow morning. Let's go read about his life. What happened this time? So, after intervening in the fight... Never been here before. You stop, gasping for breath. The thieves are gone. You look around. You've never been here before. There are people sleeping on the street. Beggars, junkies. Then you see him. They call him the Doc. He's handing out food and medicine like a saint among sinners. He sees you. What the hell are you doing here, boy? Off with you. Go home. You wake up on the street. Your father's words from last night ringing in your ears. You're a useless boy. You're right to reel back at him. But Mum, so passive in all this. You remember the rage and the urge to just take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold. But hey, is that the street doctor? He's smiling at you, asking if you're alright. The name's Edgar, he says. You did it. You saved a life. That girl was about to OD, and you were there for her. Suddenly, you feel proud of yourself, and you know Edgar is proud of you too. Like Dad would never be. It was such a good decision. No, it was such a good decision to leave home. Edgar is a man of values, and living with him has made you realise that you want to be a doctor just like him. But they call you a natural talent, but they don't know how hard you've been working for all this. Working as a paramedic to pay tuition fees, burning the midnight oil to study for exams. The apprenticeship is a dream come true. Finally, you'll get to see how things work in a hospital. Observe doctors, other than Edgar, in action, become even better. Dolsky MD. How many years was that? So he's 19 there, 23, so 4 years later. You like these afternoons with Edgar. When you cook for him, and he tells you what's up on the street, you worry that he shouldn't be working so much at his age. You can't wait to break the news to him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the centre. He'll be proud. Maybe agree to a bit of celebration even. An oath in your heart. You stare at him in bewilderment. Your father, here, in your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about your mum's illness, and how he found you. So it's about pushing her up the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are, what you're trying to do. Be fair to people, treat everyone equally. It's an oath you took in your heart, and he wants you to break it. But it's Mum, you can't pretend not to care. Right, so if you want to become a shrink, this is another branching point. If you want to branch off the shrink, this is another branching point. I'm guessing... yeah, we take the top branch. So, you know you're betraying yourself, but you can't... but you're not stone cold. You can't leave your mum like this when she needs you. You reach for the phone and start making calls. Oh jeez, the shrink just abandons the mother? Wow. So if you became the or if you branch off the shrink, you love your mother, but it's a line you can't cross. You promised yourself you'd never favour any patients above another. This is the moment you need to prove it. If your promises mean anything, with a heavy heart, you step out of your office to tell him about your refusal. Jeez, that's kind of brutal. Yeah, assuming you bump up the treatment list. Mother and son. Look at her, recovering so quickly. Oh shit, does she survive in this timeline? That's kind of mental. Because she's dead in all of the other timelines. All thanks to that quick and accurate diagnosis. Flipping through her results, you know she's gonna be alright. Still, it's a shame about Dad. For a moment, you really hoped he'd changed. At least the treatment gave Mum the strength to leave him. And it feels like you two can start again, as mother and son. Ah. Edgar didn't answer the call again. A part of you feels he's right to be disappointed. You put your personal happiness first. How easily you've forgotten about your oath to help the poor and lonely. How far you've wandered from being on the street with him to living in a cozy studio. What if you just got rid of everything and started over? wearing yourself out. You wake up in the middle of the night. They tell you the fever lasted 5 days. Oh shit. You don't remember anything. Wait, how many years later is this? 22 years later. Okay. Slowly it all comes back to you. A war-scarred village, the local community. Your days and nights treating the hungry children, wearing yourself out. You reach for the phone, still no reply from Edgar. You fall back into a slumber. Right, so the guilt made you go to a war-torn country and go and, like, help them? And you just overworked yourself? Jeez. Someone to confide in. It's funny how relative things are. You'd think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Eshe, is so supportive, and she's doing so much for the community. Instead of benefiting from being the mayor's wife, she goes out to the people, and she helps you out a lot. You love to talk to her. She brightens up your day. Cooking for the community. The free kitchen was a great idea. You remember how much cooking for Edgar meant to you. Eshe is so deft with providing supplies through the Foundation, and you're finding joy in making people happy by cooking for them. You need to write to Mum for some of her recipes. Surely you could adjust them for the local ingredients. Familiar guilt. Guilt, such a familiar feeling. It all seemed so innocent at first, your relationship with Esh. But of course it wasn't. You were selfish, and you dragged her down. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. An affair? That sounds so immoral. Are you immoral, Jan? Is this who you are? A selfish, worthless arsehole who keeps making bad choices and then just runs away from them? Where do you run to now? Get it right this time. Redemption. You keep thinking of it lately. What does it mean? Does it lie in space? In the mysterious substance everyone's talking about? Going on one of these missions must require a lot of self-discipline and sacrifice. Maybe you should go. Find a cure for hunger. That'd be something. But can you get it right this time? And then he joins the program. You feel later. Wow, okay. Geez, so his timeline is... I cheated the... Well, I became a doctor. I cheated the system. The guilt and getting abandoned by, like, the foster father. Fleeing to another country. Being, like, a community doctor. Getting caught hanging out with some guy's wife a bit too much. And then fleeing the planet. Like, oh my god, he's gonna be interesting to talk to. Okay, we'll talk to him in just a minute. Rate the MRI scanner. Is that something I produce? Oh, that's expensive. Armor materials. I need to upgrade the base. Where is the command center? Up one. So I need more material storage, mostly. Don't have any space. I don't have any space. Don't have the research for tier 3. So I'd like to build that. If I can find the research. And I've got to build the dormitory. That's got to be the goal first. How big is the dormitory? I might be able to fit the dorm there. Can I, like, sneak some stuff in there? I can't move this, which is really annoying. I could sneak in a little bit more space if I did something like that. Put elevators there. And that would give me enough space to put in something. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow anyway, because we don't have the materials to do this just yet, but I think that's what I'll do to try and wedge it into that corner a bit more. I'm just gonna have to build another storage so I can start moving some things around. Okay, okay. Oh, we got new research. Amazing. Whew, 2 planetary samples for that suit upgrade. ALX to metals is nice. And then maybe to minerals as well. Base upgrades. Base expansion. That's going first. We need that. Unlock a personal cabin where one altar can sleep. Privacy has a positive effect on the altar's mood. Interesting. Produce food faster. Oh, generate food per day. That's cool. That would basically negate the need for the botanist. Oh, okay. I don't need the probes upgrade, that's not that important. I think the ALX metals first. And then we try and get the personal cabin, because then we can just build one cabin for the new guy rather than building a full dorm. In fact, let's do it that way round. Oh, I've got to do the wheel first. One guy's just going to have to suffer for a couple of days without a bed. Because I don't have room for a dormitory. Okay. Let's do it. Sleep, schlep. And let's go talk to our new guy. My new altar is ready. The room is by the command center. Not too far. So yeah, this is what happens when you meet a new guy. He spawns with a mask. Come on, buddy. Time to wake up.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course.
He thinks it's a hangover or something, doesn't he?
Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like where I'm supposed to be. And not. Exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are.
That's a great explanation.
You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience?
Why does he have like that southern drawl?
In a way, you could say that. But before we get into it, I need to ask you some routine questions. You know who you are? Sound question. Lifetime isn't enough to find the answer. Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong? To be honest with you,
Oh god, does he need to be coddled or something?
wrong. This will sound disturbing, but my name is Jan Dolsky too. I'm the one who went on this mission, but things got complicated and I needed help. So I decided to create alternative versions of myself with different memories of their lives, different skills, and you're one of them. What? Wait, does that mean, yeah. You're my alter. was supposed to. I wanted to make amends.
And you still can?
And you can still do that, believe me. Plenty of good deeds to be done here. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands.
They're not there? Because he's not his body.
Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo. It's gone.
That's gonna freak me out.
What happened to me? Who am I? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs. I'm not dead, right? This isn't it. Death is something we're trying to avoid. That's why you're here. Okay. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing. Come again? Oh, just, a quote that came to me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Interesting. So, for context though, when the scientist woke up, he immediately realized he was a clone because he had perfect eyesight, even though he was wearing glasses. And the glasses were fake because they were generated by, like, the cloning process. So you're in your body, but they have your mind in your body. Sorry, they're in a copy of your body with their mind, so all the physical differences, like the refiner, he is supposed to be quite strong. And he's like, why are you so weak, man? You never look after your body, you know? Because he's used to having a really strong body. But only in his mind, because his body is your body. Which is kind of cool. Okay, so today, actually we can assign him straight away, which is kind of cool. We need metals and minerals, I believe, because we need... Hook upgrade is coming. And we need those two, and we need a lot of metals for upgrading the base. We've got research going, so... minerals outpost, go. Oh, he works less today. Or is that because he's an altar? Heals altars 8 times faster at the firm, he cooks food faster, he seems frightened. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Dude just fucking woke up. We'll have a conversation with him tonight. So, what next? I don't think there's anywhere else we can go currently. We don't need anything. Let's go and do some enriched metals while the research is going, and then we can have the refiner working. Unless there was some more nodes we can go and mine. Shallow organics I don't need. No, that's it. So we've done the whole map bar the extra areas.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Base maintenance work. Let's have them go to the kitchen. No, we'll have them work in the refinery for now. Someone else can take over the kitchen later. Technician. Workshop done. That's the hook being finished. I'm gonna just... Okay. Refinery's still going, he'll be done in 20 minutes. Who got freed up? Workshop guy. I think I'm gonna save for the MRI upgrade. Actually, for the base storage upgrade, I think. So assignments, he can come off that. I could get him cooking. Get him working minerals. Not minerals, enriched metals. So, we've got the new slingshot. Where shall I start? I should probably try and do that into... Ah, the day's just started. I'll do it tomorrow, because I think that's connected. And going up there is going to glitch it out, so we'll do that first thing tomorrow, climb that one. So this time, we want to turn around and go up. Oh, is this metal? I'll take it. That's actually a lot of metal. Maybe we go and do the upgrade to the base real quick. So I was thinking... large storage? That should give us a lot more space. And I can delete those and get most of the resources back. 820 storage, so we gained 100 units of storage from that. Hey Camille. Doom R map, what? Doom R map? Don't know what you mean. But welcome, welcome. How you doing? Can do that thing I was thinking of. Just moving this down, move. Oops, shit. Come on, move. Fuck it. Oh, I built a corridor as well. That's stupid of me. There you go. Build. Elevator. Okay. I'm wondering if I should build the dormitory now, just so he's got space. The openable map is so similar to the Eternals map. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. That's cool. I like the map. It's kind of fun. Let's throw that down. Production. I think I will queue that up. Cool. I need to go back outside. It's got a lot of influences in this. Like the Ant's Nest base that you can see just now looks very XCOM-esque. This is Doom map. It's quite nice. I like this map. A little bit hard to see when they overlap tunnels like this, but that's fine. We want to go up that wall there. Wrong way. Where is that? Oh, it's further up. Okay. Here. I need a suit upgrade. I really need a suit upgrade. Okay, new area. Do I have any more pylons? I need to make another production. I need more metal. Okay, well, that's gonna have to wait. How did a pod crash down in here? What goodies have you got for me? Future ex-girlfriend. Jenna travels back from the future to make sure Phil saves humanity. Does she really have to bring a +1 though? Okay, movie to watch.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Night sky projection, that's cool, and a skipping rope. So you find these little items from your own personal luggage.
I packed a lot of stuff.
Did pack a lot of stuff, it's weird. Wait, could I just run here before? I'm an idiot. I could have just gone there by hand. Fuck's. That was a waste of power. Oh well. Okay, so that comes back round. There's one more high wall over there, but I need power first. So let's charge up. Command center failure, that's not good. Okay, you off. Doctor, stay on the metals outpost. Technician, you're on that. Refiner, go there. That's fine, you can stay on that. I think one more set of pylons, maybe? We just hold off. Let's hold off, it's fine. And then botanist can go into the kitchen. There was another climbing point up here somewhere. I'm really annoyed I went up there and just wasted that energy. Straight up here. Okay, what do we got? Nothing? He's so nimble in the suit. I keep getting surprised at how, like, quick he is in the suit. Oh, that's the wheel. I thought there was, like, an alien base here. All suitcases, okay. We got the body swap, which performs a body swap on 2 guys. Teach them a lesson. Amazing.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Okay, and a brown t-shirt. Okay, sure.
Yes, I was missing that.
Hello, anomaly. Almost got me. That was an attack one as well. There's another one somewhere. A bean over here? Okay, so this is where I would have climbed up if I'd gone from over here. Right, good to know. If I find another anomaly, I'm gonna have to zap it. Recharge first. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's recharge. So quick. Come on. There we go. One down. Man, I used up so much power for that one. Fucking stop being so quick. Oh. One down. Got no more batteries, which is a problem. They should work on that tomorrow. I've got no one assigned to that. How's the research going? They're still going. Refinery's done queuing. Let's get you back on minerals. Oh, hello. So, normally right here. Amazing. Where's the node? There's one. But there's a second, and I can't recharge. Great. Could just wait up here the 40 minutes. Try and run past it. Is this where I've got to build the thing? Oh no, apparently not. Is there anything back there? Oh. Oh, there's just no point in being up here. I bet you once you make the gravity device, you come up here to place it, would be my guess. Let's just run past and go back. Come back and kill it next time. Come on, let me down. Let me down. Right, do I want to run off anywhere else? I still want to go back there. Not today. First thing, like, later. So we got this path here. Any others? I think there's just those two paths left for high climbs. We found, like, alternate routes around everywhere else. So we'll get the interval and do the high climb. Cool. I think we spend the rest of the day mining enriched metals. In here. Okay, that's enough. Back we go into the base. Oh, everyone wants to talk in the dormitory.
Before you
Oh, I can give him all the stuff I found. Okay,
Hey,
sure.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! On my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly. If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
We can talk to the doctor now, see how he's feeling after waking up. Oh no, we just give him a mug. Sure.
Mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. I remember that mug. Not bad for an amateur, right? It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you.
Man, you must have had that really, really young. It's when like broke up the fight in high school or something. Who else wants to talk? The botanist. Let's go. What's he want? Give him the projector. Oh, the Starry Sky thing.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you. I guess it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space.
Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
As long as they're happy. Alright, no one else wants to talk? Let's have a quick check of their moods. Okay. They're all pretty good. Cool. He got over his uncertainty real quick, the doctor. Okay, so goals for today. We need them working on those, which they've got going. We've still got refinery work to do, apparently. He's going to finish his upgrade, which means we can upgrade the wheel and fit more space in, which would be real nice. Oh, we do have more enriched metals. That's fine. We'll put him on refinery work. We need meals cooked at some point. He's working metals, he's working minerals. Cool, and then for production we need 100, 100, so we need a lot of minerals. What was the ALX? It's to organics, which is not what we needed. That's fine. Okay, so today, I think we're going to go try this one, in case it breaks. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be connected to the other side of that anomaly. Did we ever go in that tunnel? Oh, we did, yeah. Down that way. I really need a suit upgrade as well. Here. So this should be connected to Interral flowers, these things. I'm pretty sure. Do they go up the wall? They just stop here, so I think that indicates you have to go up this. Let's go find out. Could be a Rapidium node up here. Yeah, I hear the flowers carry on, good. I hear... oh, there's the anomaly, cool. Okay, one down, we can get some more minerals there as well. Lots of anomalies are only coming towards me, that one seems to be. And I don't have a recharge, shit. What's production doing? Recharge in 7 minutes. Okay. Where's this node? Can I have a recharge, please? Please? You're not done producing? Oh, they haven't started their shift yet. God damn it. I don't know what time they normally start. Is it 9? Because it's an attacking anomaly, I can't really leave it. I can't start mining other stuff or anything, because it's just gonna murk me in my, like, when I'm doing something, and follow me around, which is annoying. And I need the energy to go and deal with the other ones. But I think there might be a Rapidium node up here somewhere, which would be really nice. Which in fact makes me want to build some more pylons. Come on guys, get to work. I just need 7. Oh, we've got a first magnetic storm coming in 7 days in the bottom right. That's not good. Although the magnetic storms seem to trigger more of the interals, so maybe we'll get more planetary anomalies. Okay, shift should be starting. This should be all going to work. That's 7 minutes past. We have a recharge, amazing. Okay, let's kill this anomaly. Where's your core? There you are. Right, the other one. Let's mine up these minerals while we're here. Let me. The botanist wants to talk. We can do that later.
Hey man, we're out of stuff.
Yep, that's fine.
Something else.
Let's take him off He's got repairs to do, that's fine. How's the research going? 1 hour until we get the expansion, very nice. Yeah, we're just waiting for a bit more minerals and then we can start producing the MRI upgrade. Is it the time anomaly it's popping up with? That's another Rapidium node, okay. Oh, hello you. Another attack one, don't like that. Okay, where are these flowers going? There. Oh, fucking attacking me from above. Got me a little bit, it's fine. That's what I'm looking for. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Planetary sample. So, what are we going to use that on? I think we might have to do the suit upgrade here. Just so we can actually do more stuff, because like using half of it just due to high area leaves us with no energy, which kind of sucks. Although the food farm would be nice. Module shields. Unlocks the module shield. Slows the deuterium rate of a module by 50%, granting a longer time without repairs. Shielded module also has a bigger chance of not getting damaged during a magnetic storm. That would also be very nice. And I'm guessing you have to like upgrade all of the modules around you. I think we're going to go with that one. Yeah, we'll do that first, and then the next one's going to be a suit upgrade, so we can get some everything more. That's another minerals node back there. I think this is an energy field, which actually is fine. Because I have no energy at the moment. So long as there's nothing back here. But I don't think I need more minerals right now. Oh, some sort of anomaly being popped up. Where's this anomaly? It's getting louder. When I see it, I'll recharge. Is this oh, the same minerals deposit? Oh, this whole area is... Okay, right. Hey, there's the research done. So, confirm that as the next one. And once we're back at base, we'll figure out how we expand the wheel again. Should I quickly run around there just to get it done with? Go on. Yep, I realise there's a time anomaly here, thanks game. Well, I need one now. Another anomaly there. That. Just a whole bunch of anomalies in this area for some reason. Don't think I need to destroy the rocks on this side. I don't need that one piece of mineral, that's fine. We can avoid that. So I didn't trigger the time anomaly here by oh shit! No! Fucking crashed. Oh, that's annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Well, at least I can spend the time working on the stuff right at the start. Rather than standing there waiting for an hour in-game. I might skip that up area, because there doesn't seem anything of value up there. A few extra anomalies doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so let's go to the workshop. Build our own batteries right away. There we go. A battery back. In fact, let's make 2. Cool. Oh, nope. Out we go. Out to the wheel, go right. Yeah, that should be a little bit more time efficient doing this way. One down. Oh, I've done better than last time. Okay. I know there's a few more. There's one up there.
Should I take care of this now?
Stay on base maintenance. Actually, no, go into the kitchen and start cooking. Okay, another one down. There's another one somewhere, isn't there? There it is. They're all just above. It's really sneaky. There we go. Got me a little bit, that's fine. And then the final thing. Amazing. Sample collected. So we collected those minerals. I can throw this down while we're here.
God, can we talk?
Yep, we can talk later. It's fine. Quantum computer failed. Not good. Assignments. We're done. Back in the workshop should have stuff queued. I'm gonna leave them on there. We'll sort it out later.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
In fact, actually, assignments. I put them in here. Where's workshop? Botanist. Go. Do some refining real quick. I'm out of power, so I'm just going to trigger the area unlock. There's this here.
Hope they like beef.
Oh. Thank you very much for the follow, Camille. I really appreciate that. Cheers. Okay, looking good. There's a part to the right, which we didn't do last time. Oh, so there's some sort of forest up there. And that's crashed the game. I think that region with the forest is breaking the game. Okay, don't go into that top bit. Which makes me nervous, because going into that back area is going to keep crashing it. Which is kind of annoying. So let's not unlock the back area at all. I guess I just grabbed the planetary anomaly. How annoying. There's like an area of the map that's just broken at the moment, which kind of fucked. I think I'll try reinstalling the game between streams. Okay, right. Attempt number 2. Well, 3.
Long day, huh?
Straight to the workshop, get the 2 batteries done. Boom, 2 batteries done. Out. Come out here. I guess I'll mine this and the other Rapidium just while we're here to pass the day. Okay, grab the beam. Shoot this guy. Calm down. Oh. Why'd the game crash there? This isn't going well. This whole region is just fucked. How very annoying. The problem with playing games that just released. Trying to think of how we get around this. I don't think there's going to be a way. I'm just going to have to get lucky that it doesn't load whatever it is it's trying to access in that back area. So, 1, 2. So the problem is I really need that planetary anomaly. I can probably avoid the rest of the stuff, but I really need that planetary anomaly. And the minerals is useful, but mostly the planetary anomaly. Okay. Don't glitch out, don't glitch out, don't glitch out. Reload, reload, reload. Okay, another one down. Fuck! It's getting worse. Shit. How do I get around this? I think we do a day's work elsewhere and come back to it. Is there anywhere else to go? This is really bad. Yeah, it's trying to access something that the game doesn't have. And it's just failing when it accesses that region. I've got a feeling it's that tree region in the back. It's like there's an asset missing or a null reference in the code somewhere. And it's just failing, which is why it's so consistently happening in that back area. But I just don't know what to do about that. The only thing I could think of is verifying the game after stream, but I can't really do that right now. Oh, didn't I queue up some extra pylons? I thought I did. Do that now. Well, either way, so that's that path. Did I go up that way? Guess I hadn't been up that way. I'm going to have a look at that. Shallow organics. Yeah, let's go do that. Just here? No, somewhat to the right. Right, more. This way up to the right. Okay. Here. I feel like I've been here before. Well, let's find out. This should mean a cargo pod. It is. Oh, there's an anomaly though. Oh, a truck? What? What the fuck?
Surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
Okay, so this was sent down on purpose? Interesting. Mind wipe. Dave knows too much. Secret agent has to make sure he forgets his alien abduction. Sure.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Oh, there's something behind the truck? We're gonna have to move that truck at some point, aren't we? Yeah, there's a whole cavern back there. But a rupidium deposit sounded nice as well. Let's just grab any rupidium we can see. Blow through this wall. And let's quickly scan this out. Oh, wrong one. This one. Oh, not here. Apparently it's not up here. No. Use the laser. There we go. Oh. It's over here somewhere.
Should I take care of this now?
What are the assignments? Let's put him in kitchen. Refinery, get some minerals going. There's more rupidium. I do need to build another arc for the mission. So I'll have to collect this up at some point anyway. I think it's over here somewhere, but I can't... Unless I can look over the block. Oh, okay, so... Have I built those pylons yet? I have not. Let's move that higher. Because I need to connect this up. Where would be the easiest way to connect it? Probably over this way, maybe? If I can connect it onto this ledge. No, that's going to be too far to connect anywhere. Unfortunately. Unless I could... pylon down. No, I don't think I can pylon down there. Well, while it's being produced, so we've got 50 minutes, let's go mine up this rupidium.
We need to discuss something.
Thank you. Quantum computer failure, great. Get out of there, back onto base maintenance. We should have pylons now. Hope 3 is going to be enough. Come on, connect. There we go. Which is going to be quicker? Maybe to there? I don't think it's going to get onto this rock. Oh, but there's a whole bridge over here. Leads to another area, I think. I think we're going to go and connect it the other way. So, like... over this way somewhere? To there... I'm gonna need more pylons. I can't even put it in here. That's a problem. How do I connect this up? Unless it does have to be outside and then you connect it to like this... or over the top, maybe? I'm gonna try putting it on this ledge here and see if we can connect it. So it looks like there might be a platform down there. Right at its limit. We'll just have to see if we can connect it somewhere. It's gonna be annoying to get back up here. Some rupidium.
It's getting a little cramped in our storage yard.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Thanks, game. Thank you for beeping at me. Because I didn't go the other way, we didn't get the extra minerals. Let's... I need to get him to 100 first. Kill another set of pylons. Oh, another anomaly. You're oh no, you're an energy wall. That's fine. Well, not fine anymore. That's fine. There's another anomaly there. Run out of space again. Production. Let's queue that one up, and I can take minerals. Oh god, it's all just resources I need. That makes what, 18? I can do 2 of those. You get in there. I actually need someone making those. Pop him out, put him in there. That's a time anomaly. Okay, there's a better path this side without having to go time anomaly. Oh, there's another drop pod. Can I connect this? Oh, come on. Oh, with a longer connection. Hey, hello. Okay, so I put that... It's double connection, perfect. If I can get it to hook in. Oh, but I need 5 hubs to do it. Okay. Deck of cards and a yerba kit. It's gold and bombilla clip. It's about to change coffee for you. I don't know what the hell that is.
I was missing that.
So let's queue the pylons up higher just to get them out. Then we can make the pylon hub here. Uses 5 pylons to make one. Seems like a lot. What's that up there? Just a weird looking blue rock. I can connect that. Another anomaly over here. That just connects back to that time anomaly. So if I wanted to avoid it, I can go this way around, sure. Have we got our pylons yet? 48 minutes. Man, this is all just to have a mine that makes rupidium. Guess we keep going. Well, this I think might be the gravity spot. We put the scanner. Or we're gonna need multiple. Okay, well that's another location we can use. Probably later. Hey, we've got it. Okay, so somewhere... Boom, there we go. Why give me a wall there just that I can walk around? Unless there was a... Did I destroy something up here? I must have destroyed something up here. Okay, so... Was there any other routes? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Up here. No, I think that's it. There's that path which leads to the back area and then that route. I think we go back to the base, we sleep, and we have another crack at that. It's gonna suck, but I don't really know what else we do about that. Is research being queued? It is. We've almost got the personal cabin. Lots of things are being built. I wonder... No, actually, never mind. Refinery, do one more of those. Tempted to cancel the drill cartridge just to keep our metals, so we only need 30 more. Let's do that. Because we need 100 for the MRI machine. We get a little bit back from destroying the Alix for storage space. Can we build some more storage? That might be a better idea. In fact, we need to see how we expand the wheel. How expensive expanding the wheel? 120, 100 minerals. So we're actually pretty close. If we cancel the gravity thing... We have enough. Expand. Go. Oh, thank Christ for that. Okay, so next step is we need another storage unit. So let's think about that. But yeah, I think we put another large storage in, so we've got tons more space. How much for another large? 150 metal. Oh, my heart, my soul. So assignments. You need to stay on metals. I'm gonna put the production back up for this one. What's that? Cartridge? And then we need a whole bunch more metals, so you get off that. Doctor can go and work in there. Botanist. Let's have him just work. Actually, he can take a day off from the kitchen. Let's have him work in the minerals outpost. So we're getting enriched metals, and minerals. Research is getting personal cabins. We want to build one of those so everyone's got a room. And then start working on the Alix metal conversions. And for myself, I will go and work in the workshop for the rest of the day. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, we're done. I thought there was more there. I would work in the kitchen, but I'm worried it's going to break. No, let's go and talk to the botanist. I think he's down the bottom. What do you want to talk about, buddy? You wanted to talk.
There was something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What scenarios are we talking about exactly?
The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her?
That's just a dick move saying, are you sure you'll get to do that? Hitting it on him seems kind of mean. I think we go with the fantasy
You know
keeps
what?
going.
I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it.
Okay, that's more chill than I was expecting.
Keeps you going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about
A bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off.
Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance?
Oh man, exactly. I loved that.
I hated that. Huh.
You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous.
Jealous? Of whom? Me?
No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
That is kind of weird. Some memories you have. Is it the same thing? Does it make them worthless? I think that's true. Let's go with the top one.
Even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her?
Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him, or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. and someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Well, actually, he never even lived them. They're just memories for him. Well, I mean, to him, he did live them. Because they're his memories. Like, some proponent of memories do make up the personality in the person. So, I mean, yeah, he's aware that he's not the original, but to him it feels like his actual memories. He doesn't know anything else. He's got nothing to differentiate it, because that was what his history is. His whole personality and persona is built on that. So it's as real to him as anything else. I think that's the whole point of this, is they all have memories that don't exist, and yet it feels real to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. And I can see now how childish it was of me.
And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
For sure, but they are just memories, so he has every right to be fully jealous of you. Well, I mean, how do I know I'm not the clone? I mean, I know because of the game, but how would I know I'm not the clone if we were in that situation? Let's say both of us were cloned. How do I know my memories aren't the original? They should have the full right to be jealous of each other, if anything. And to be honest, he's actually happily still with the ex-wife, and he's not. He's broken up and divorced. Because he actually lived it. I mean, it is as real as it is to anyone. Like, what happens if you woke up tomorrow with no memory of the past? Did everything you do in the past exist or not? Yeah, I don't know. Who has the memories of making and waking the others? Well, each one would keep the memory, assuming the memory is up to date. I don't know what point the memory is cut off from. Because, yeah, one would have the original memory, but let's say a machine woke you both up at the same time. Whose memories is true? I think you're just dismissing it based on the fact that, like, you assume that the original is the true person, but, like, to them, it's just as real. He has no way of differentiating real from fake, because he feels like he's lived it. He's got 50 years of memories in his head. You know, like... I don't know. My first thought for this game was this is all a simulation, that the game is trying to... Well, not the game. An AI is trying to work out the way to solve discovering Rapidium, which I've still got a slight feeling. I'm not sure that's true anymore. But then, in that situation, whose memory is true, if you're a simulation in the first place? Love is incomplete with that. I can't remember what he said. I wish I could scroll up.
Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it. You think?
He's a bit hopeless romantic.
I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without.
What do you think?
I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love?
Definitely rate passion higher. Depends on the person you are. Maybe they can coexist. I think maybe
They
can
can
coexist.
Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place.
What? Why not?
It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Anytime.
I'd imagine the memory stamp is from before you launched the mission. Not trying to dismiss his feelings, just saying that he has every right to be jealous of you. Yeah, no, sure. I just think, well, yeah, it's an interesting thought, 'cause, like, if you lived your whole life, you wake up and suddenly you're told everything was a lie beforehand, does that make it true or not? If that's the only thing you've ever felt, so yeah. Weird. Contemplation room, where's that? Up one to the right. Let's talk to the technician. I found a vehicle outside.
Something interesting outside. An exploration vehicle. Landed quite a distance from where the base was dropped. Ah. Huh. No kidding. A buggy? More like a truck. But it's busted. Oh, damn. Yeah, I bet it's one of those turd vehicles. Did you know they were radiation proof and you can stay out in them for days? Is there any chance you could do something to get it up and running? Up and running? It took a mighty uncontrolled fall from what you're saying.
Did I say that?
I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Oh, I was hoping we'd be able to, like, loot something out of it. Okay, so I think we go to sleep. There's nothing else for me to do. Actually, I should check the altars. What's everyone feeling like? Feeling okay, feeling okay, feeling okay. They are actually upset about not having a bed. He's got rebellion in his thoughts. He's got frustration. Maybe we go play beer pong with the scientist just to get him happier. Where's the... Up. Yeah. So, scientist. Just to make him a bit happier. Might mitigate the rebellion thoughts he's got.
Well, Jan, it's simply a matter of calculating the right trajectory.
Okay, and then maybe the doctor to try and get him some motivation? We'll just play it with the doctor. No beds, he wants to. No, we have beds. We just have 4 beds for 5 people. There's 1 captain's bed for me, and then where's the dormitory? Here, there's 4 beds in there, supports 4 people, so 1 person that we've just summoned, the doctor, doesn't have a bed. Which is not ideal, but... you know. Okay, skip this. So he just gets happiness.
Oh, look. I won. That was fun.
I do like they're playing Frostpunk on the screen.
What do you use for filling?
Yep, that's the dormitories. Okay, sleep. Now, do we have another crack at trying to go to those bugged areas? Or is that just silly thoughts? Oh, we can process all the Alex, which will make up a bunch of space as well. So refinery. Because we've got space for the organics now. So assignments. You go work in the refinery. We need someone cooking today. Let's take the enriched metals out. You cook. And then what? I might have another crack at trying to get that planetary anomaly and just come back straight after. So if we can pull it off without it crashing, that'll get us a big boost in what we can do, like that radiation shielding thing it's got. Would mitigate our damage in the coming storm in 6 days' time. Let's try it. I do have batteries, right? Yeah, I've got 2 spare batteries, good. Okay, anomaly. Get zapped. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. While we're restarting, I'm gonna send Eddie a message to see if he's on, because he said he was gonna be on later. He said 21. Oh, he's okay. He said he's just finished his whatever his thing was doing. Maybe we try the other entrance? Is there anything I could think of? Very annoying. Very, very annoying. That there's just this region of the map that's just broken. Oh, why was he upset? Okay, so production, refinery, we queued all this up. Assignments. We popped him out, put him in the refinery. Popped you out, put you in the kitchen. And we're gonna try that entrance over there, so put over there. The crash speedrun, yep. Bruh, why did you have to make that the title just to make me feel bad? Wait, what? What's the title? Me, myself, and Jan. Wait, the joke isn't about you, Eddie, it's just I've got 5 clones on the ship with me, all called Jan. That was the joke there, Eddie. I wasn't trying to call you out that much. Okay, last time it crashed just by reaching this point. Oh! But I have no energy. Hasn't crashed. Nope, there it goes. So Eddie, I've reached a point where there's nothing else I can do in my game because it keeps bugging out. Do you fancy a game? Because I'm kind of fucked here. I literally got home and took a shower, I'm dead. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Oh, we can spend the day just upgrading the base. I just don't know how we're gonna get around this. Spend the day upgrading the base just to kill a day off. So, assignments. Drop you out. You went into refinery. You went into the kitchen. Production, refinery. Kill that up. What resource do I need most? Well, I've got people working the other 2, so I guess we go and mine the enriched stuff. But no worries, Eddie, if you don't want it. You gotta chill. That's all good. Oh, Refiner wants to talk to us. Hey, we finished personal cabin research. So let's queue up efficient food. Kitchen work's done. Let's throw kitchen doctor. You there. You there. Let's take botanist out. He can go back onto working in the farm. We'll go and take over the minerals outpost so we're not taking radiation damage. That's organics. Where's minerals? There.
this now?
Refinery's all done. Good. I can restart the gravity center now. Sensor? Or shall I just go straight for metal? The MRI. No, it's fine, we'll do that. There's metals conversion, which is good. Queue that up because there's nothing else to queue up. Production. Refinery. Oh, and I just converted them all to organics. It's fine. I didn't want it anyway. I'll keep mining this. Get one more cycle out. Okay, head back to the base. We'll see about potentially building a cavern. Let's go have a look. So, personal cavern. 30 metal, 20 minerals. Not that expensive. And we need to build more of these, so I need to mine rubidium. I would like another large storage. Again, needs way more metals. Let's get the personal cabin in, just so we've got one more. Go behind the dormitory. How do we know who's living in which one? Okay, any other production? Gravity sensor's about to be finished. In fact, we'll go and finish that ourselves. So we can take whoever's working there off. Done. So assignments, Doctor can come off that. And I guess we put him back on minerals. For tomorrow. That's what I need. I just need a lot of minerals at the moment. Minerals and metals. And I keep mining at this enriched metal outpost. We can go and place the sensor as well. Oh. Frames, please. Place the gravity sensor on the top of the canyon, craft the MRI, build the third arc. How much are the arcs? I don't think the arcs are that expensive apart from the rubidium. Yeah, it's only 30 metal. Okay, well tomorrow I'll mine up a bunch of rubidium. I'm gonna risk a crash tomorrow. Yeah. There's that one node of rubidium down the bottom. At the area where we crashed at last that I can mine. If I go there, mine it and leave, I think it should be okay. Let's go. Oh, I need to speak to the refiner. He's in the dormitory. Wait, who's that? Oh, the technician got his personal cabin. Personal cabin private mobility altars. He'll sleep and spend some of his free time there. After spending time in the personal cabin, the altar will get a small emotional boost. Wait, do we have a second dormitory? I didn't even realize we'd built a second dormitory. Huh.
I'd like to be alone, please.
I must have forgotten about building a second dormitory.
Hey,
You want to talk about?
Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
I've already built a gym, buddy.
Yeah. I was hoping to upgrade the social room so we could entertain ourselves more. That's also a good idea, but I was gonna suggest something a little different. Better. I've noticed you took the trouble to invest in a fitness module, and that is the direction I was thinking about.
Okay.
Really?
So he wants to upgrade the fitness
Yeah.
module. Sure.
I mean, since we have it, why not upgrade it and add some real gym equipment to it?
Sure.
You know, a treadmill is fine, but nothing beats a decent bench press at the end of a hard day at work.
Oh, no, I want to say I'll consider it.
Okay. I'll consider your request.
They probably did, because the dog
Thank
got
you.
sick of sleeping on the floor.
To be
Fair.
honest,
Fair.
burning calories in space is a little pointless. But what we should really be worried about is increasing our bone and muscle density, right?
Yeah, that's fair. So actually, if we've got that dorm, we can go and delete it for the materials back, since we've got the extra room now. Yeah, 40 metals back. That's nice. Not enough to build a large storage yet. But soon. Got 140 mass for a large storage. Painful. What was I going to do today? There was something. Oh, Rapidium, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to risk a crash. We're going to go to this one. Please, please, please don't break. Please, please, please don't break. So there's a node just here on the right. I think should be fine to harvest. Perfect. And that should be enough for the third arc, which we'll go and build. Oh, it's cheap as shit to build his new equipment. Sure. Queue that up. No one's assigned there, but that's fine. You take over the kitchen. You go in there and build his dumbbells. Do I go and get some enriched metals? Yeah, go on. Fuck! It's something about just entering that area that screws it up. How very annoying. How very fucking annoying. I wonder if this bug is happening to other people. Surely it must be. The Altars. Chapter 2. Crashing PC. They're just saying verify the game files. Run as an administrator. I feel like that's not gonna be it. Computer's not overheating. It's warm. Not overheating warm. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. It's fine. It's fine. It will all be fine.
I'd like to be alone, please.
I need to go play beer pong with him to get him happier, I think. Okay, Refiner, let's have our conversation again.
Hey, you want? Yeah, but really? Okay, thanks.
Okay, conversation done. We then deleted that dormitory. Production, I queued up his dumbbells. They were working, so... Right. Second time's the charm. Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, run there, bind the Rapidium, run back. And maybe teleport back to the base to make sure it doesn't load whatever's up there. Maybe I could, like, trick it not to do it. Run, run, run. Please don't load anything. Hasn't crashed yet. Was that enough? Right, so what I was looking at was another rapidity mark for the side objective. Let's plonk that down there. Should be it. And now I just need a lot of metal for another large storage. Oh, build 3 rapidity masts. Task complete. Do I risk going back there? Nope. Nope. They're still working on stuff, that's fine. So I want to mine those resources there. Take them both out. You're going in the kitchen. Is it him going in the kitchen that's breaking it? We'll try. No, apparently not. Kitchen work done. Nothing queued. Let's put him back in there. You out. Back on repairs, they're still working. That should be enough for the MRI. Cool. And I can't remember what the building costs were. Let's leave them on it for now and finish off the workday. Okay, back to base. We'll spend the rest of our shift finishing off the, or spending it in here. 6 hours to make an MRI machine. Is that different? Why was that alerted to me? Oh, because it's upgraded in efficiency, so it's faster. Okay, sure, yeah. It's fine. Rather than 16 hours, it's only 12 hours now. Food's still going. We can refine some stuff. That'll happen overnight. We want to look at building costs.
Sooner or later, things tend to go wrong.
Man, they're all just fucking miserable, aren't they? He's angry. He's annoyed, something's brought him down, feeling okay. Looks confused and scared. Why? We should get scanned as soon as possible. Oh, they're all worried about being sick. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Okay, so 40 minerals, 150 metals. That's fine, we can deal with that. Did we... We're still working on the MRI, so that's going to be for tomorrow. I'll let him finish. Let him finish, okay. Did we get the dumbbells? I guess we did. We'll go to the dormitory, social room, sorry, and cheer some people up. Who needs it most? He's angry. I think we got to make the technician a bit happier. Oh, I can do something we haven't tried yet. Let's just finish this match. We can watch a movie.
Alright with your eyes?
Okay, watch movie. History of the Universe, Secret Alien, People Who Always Finish Your Sentences, Future Ex-Girlfriend, Body Swap on the Mind Wipe. What should we watch? Let's watch Future Ex-Girlfriend, fuck it. So I think this gives a motivation boost to everybody on the base. Oh, it's an actual movie as well. I wasn't expecting that. Movie watching. Watching movies in the social room is a group activity that allows you to boost the moods of all your alters at once. Watching a movie takes 3 hours and gives you an emotional boost. Change viewing angle.
Hey, are we watching this or what?
Yes, we are. Yes, I just want to make a few more quick tweaks to the device. I think I'm close.
I'm sure.
I was not expecting a full movie in this.
2-hour movie at midnight.
All right, well then just give me a minute to power it down.
1 minute, and then I'm coming up there and dragging you out.
Oh, okay.
Phil, there's no time to explain.
Oh, you said I have 1 minute.
Phil, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What is this?
6 years ago, aliens arrived on Earth. They consumed all of our natural resources.
What the
and destroyed
fuck?
Humanity.
What was that? What did I just see? What was that? Is that real?
It doesn't have to be. I've traced the sequence of events this exact moment in time to your device. We use the alien tech to come back to make sure you activate it tonight, but you need to listen to me. You need to do exactly what I say when I say it, so we get this done before my past self comes up those stairs in 60 seconds.
The fate of humanity depends on you.
You made it.
Glad to be here. Got it. And who are you?
This is my partner, Gunnar.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
The hell is that gun?
Your leftmost node on your module. You need to articulate it slightly. Do you see what
Sorry,
I'm
you two are work friends, or
Yeah.
basically?
Yes.
Well, not exactly, but
yeah.
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 So sorry, just to when you say partner, you mean partner or partner?
Honestly, Phil, it's dangerous for me to tell you too much about the future.
Jenna, what the hell?
Okay, yes. Me and Gunnar will be seeing each other. Yes.
Oh my god!
Phil, please, I really need you to focus. Okay, so we don't have that much
Oh
time.
my god! I'm dead,
Oh, that's
I
so
died.
sad.
And then you have to move on. You're being really brave right now.
She's gonna be like, you're not dead.
Take good care of her, man. She's a very special lady. She means everything to me. So,
Wow.
how do I die? Is it because of my device, or is it because the aliens get me, or it's heroic, right?
You don't die. You're not dead. You're like a teacher or something. I don't know. We haven't really talked in a while.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, quick, hurry. Okay, that node. You're gonna move
1 sec. Love you. So we break up?
Please, Phil, hurry. The fate of humanity.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save the world. I'm processing a lot right now, and I would like us to discuss this.
Okay, well, we have.
You have. I will have, but I have not. Is it a mutual thing, or
It got to a mutual place.
why do you? Why?
Well, I don't know. We weren't communicating that well anymore, and sometimes you can be a little petty.
I'm petty.
And, honestly, things got a little crazy when the hive ship destroyed San Francisco.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people grow apart at a certain point, and I think they just kind of need to separate to kind of find that freedom, find themselves. You know.
Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
Thanks.
but
Thanks,
yeah.
man. You know what? I feel like I would feel much more comfortable working if Gunnar weren't here.
It doesn't have to be weird between the two of you.
I told you I shouldn't have come.
No, babe, it's not you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you here.
I need you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, listen. This is the pettiness I'm talking about. You have a chance to save humanity and most of Europe, but instead.
Oh, cool. So now you care about my work. Got it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just interesting that now that it's going to save the world, you care about my work. But a couple days ago in my timeline, you didn't seem like you fully supported it. You were talking a lot about, like, is this worth the effort? Do people really need a distress beacon / electronic toothbrush? Which I think they do.
What?
And arguably, in case they get lost in the woods and they need a way to get home, and all they have with them is a toothbrush.
I mean, I'd use it.
Right? You were just being very negative about, like, am I even ever going to finish it? Which I will. So
Well, I mean, I was right.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm from the future, and you don't.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Because I'm back here making you.
Maybe we just take a breather for a second.
Okay, Gunnar, can you please stay out of it for a second? You realize if we change the future, you two might never even meet, so.
Well, funny enough, we actually looked into it, and most timelines we end up together.
Okay, Gunnar. Yeah, what if I do this?
No, wait.
Oh! What? Okay, what if I undo that? Oh! What the hell? We need to move.
Okay, out of my way.
I don't get the rules of this.
I'll do it myself.
Hell yeah.
So Jenna said you're from Michigan, right?
Originally.
Yeah, I got family in Grand Rapids, so that's crazy,
That's-
right?
Why do they have like full-length movies in this? What the fuck? Well, shorts. I can't imagine it's full length, but
It's done. It's transmitting gray bastards.
Yes!
Hey, get your butt down
Oh,
here.
time's up. We gotta move. Here, take this in case we need to contact you again. Seriously, brother. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Take care.
Yep.
And you know, Phil, I know whatever's gonna happen between us is gonna happen, but you're a great guy, and I'll always care about you. And that thing over there, I tweaked like the smallest thing, so really, you saved the world. And I would honestly like to catch up sometime. I miss you. You alright?
Yeah. One more thing. Yeah. Bill?
What is that?
Yeah, just over
Oh,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
um,
I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you could just not tell anybody about this.
Who is that?
Oh. Hi, I'm Gunnar.
Jenna.
Okay, that's interesting. Don't know, pretty long already for what it is. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Really welcoming eyes?
Oh.
Is that... Do you get that?
I mean,
I don't know, this is so weird, but I like already feel so comfortable talking
This
to you.
is so weird. This is so weird.
Right.
This is so weird.
Are you guys friends?
No.
Someone at the studio has like a, I don't know, movie making hobby.
Good job with that arc.
Interesting. Weird, but interesting, sure. And there's at least like 5 more movies I've already found. What the fuck? Huh. That was really unexpected, I'll be real honest. Did that actually make everyone happier? I didn't check. I saw the joy pop up. There's something malicious about his smile. What? Don't like that. Excuse me. Felt awesome to sleep in his own cabin. Yeah. Fair. What are we doing today? I was not paying attention. We can go and place the sensor, which might be worth doing. We were trying to get metals or building some more stuff. Because we want that. It's still letting me build Rapidium arcs. Is it going to make me build another one? We might have to start working on that. Okay, assignments. Are you still growing stuff in there? You are. What's happening in the workshop? The MRI upgrade. We need that as a priority, I think. How's research going? Research is nearly done. Okay, let's go do the sensor and then start getting enhanced metals again. What's the easiest way to the sensor? There, or up there. Let's go from up there. Don't like how close we have to get to the bugged area each time. Was it up this way, right? Yeah. Is this where we go? Yep, I think it is. I should have gone the other way, it would have used less power, thinking about it. Oh well, too late now. Because I know there's that one anomaly still at the very top that we need to deal with. Oh, that way. Right. Okay, super. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side, so we run past.
Looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Oh shit, the other one respawned. It's fine. Okay, I saw it just now, where is it? There it is. There you go. Fuck you. Do that. And I should be able to plonk the gravity sensor right there. The fuck is it doing? Is that it sensing gravity?
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I'm gonna build like a gravity stabilizer or something. Okay, assignments. They're still all working. I need someone in the refinery. I need people working on everything. There's too many things going on. Again, I went the wrong way. That way. But yeah, we'll go to the enhanced, enriched metals area and start mining that. Which means once the refiner switches over to this, he should be doing a lot more work. Quicker just to teleport over that. Oh, the fuck? We're stuck. Amazing. Okay, let's just teleport again. By now. Oh my god. Fine, we're not mining that today. Coming across all the bugs now. Where's the refinery? I'm just gonna go and refine it myself. Oh, thinking about it. Production, refinery. Do that first. There's 110. What do we need for the next thing? Up one more.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Oh, I noticed we need 150. But I don't think I need any more oh, unless I make personal cabins. That'll come later. We'll worry about that later. How do we get around this? I think I've just got to make more enriched metals.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Perfect. Assignments. Get out of there. Go... kitchen? Get the cooked meals, or... oh, yeah, we can do both. Research room there, kitchen in there. Okay, we've refined all the metals. We're at 160. Is that enough for large storage? I think it might be. Storage goals, amazing. Let's get rid of the small storage, just to recover a little bit of metal. And then where's the personal cabins? Needs more minerals. Which is fine. Because we've still got people working on those, right? Yeah, we do. Base match is still underway. There's production going. Kind of want MRI as priority 1. It's in the workshop. Let's go talk to the scientist and find out what he knows about this thing.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Okay.
Do you think it's connected to the Integral? Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality.
Okay.
So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
Are we gonna just, like, give him more time?
How do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field.
Okay.
It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Can't we blow a hole in the canyon wall instead? Or I can't imagine it. That's gonna make him happy. Let's do
Can't
that.
even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah. Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. So he wants us to research that, which we're gonna do at some point. In fact, let's assign him to that now. Get off there, get back on the research, you out of the kitchen. Let's have him work in the enriched metals. Yeah, do that for a sec. We'll take over working here. Put some more time into this, even though we're tired. Actually, I should check moods. I don't like that status. That makes me upset. Straight rebellion is a problem. I think we go and play beer pong with him, just to squeeze it along. That's right. Beer pong makes everything better, right?
That fluffy little girl. She
Oh,
was a great listener.
It was
sad
just
about
a
Molly.
The sooner we get over it, the better.
Another arc? Cool, man.
No, they just all pissed each other off. Where's the technician? What's he doing? Doesn't want to play beer pong with me. Let's... I don't think the scientist needs it. Maybe the botanist? Oh, sorry, one sec. Let me just send a message.
Still got it.
Less gloom. Can I get one beer pong in with the other guy? No, he doesn't want to play tonight. I've got a feeling he's going to do something, which is going to be a problem. What's the other optional task? Oh, we've got the gym equipment to install. Oh wait, let's go and do that. I didn't realise I had to go and install it myself. There we go. Wait for the refiner's reaction to the gym upgrade, yep. We can do that. come back after work to have an MRI scan. Okay, so do it at the end of the day. Oh, base needs maintenance work. Is there any... Oh, he is researching, that's fine. I think we just keep expanding the base as the goal. Because like getting personal cabins for everyone as a mood boost would be kind of nice. It's not too expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but not too expensive. Or we can try and get a 4th arc just to get ahead of it. There's nothing else to build, is there? There's nothing else to build, okay. I'm getting a few enriched metals as well. Drop the botanist out, go back to the greenhouse. He's gonna finish cooking. And then, yeah, we just hold out, I guess. If we're doing more base work, I guess I go mining for enriched metals, because that will get us more metal so we can build more cabins. Let's plop another elevator down. We'll make the like top floor the cabin area. And we just need minerals. So minerals will come in, metals will come in, that's fine. I do know where we can get a bunch of minerals really quickly. Which hopefully won't bug out. I better not risk it. I was thinking you go up the thing there and just mine the mineral node right at the top. It's fine, it's fine, we don't need it, it's fine. He's already working here. I thought I took him off this. I have, he just hasn't moved yet. Okay, you're done with the kitchen. Head back to maintenance. God, look at our how much storage we have. Our guy's checking out the gym, that's cool. Do I have to go and see his reaction? I think I do. Let's go check out the gym and see what he says. Talk to the refiner. There it is. How's the workout?
How's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort. You feeling all right? Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but... But what? But it's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something.
Okay.
Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben. Ben? Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you?
Okay, right. Yeah.
Actually, not that much.
So he had a friend who he followed around from the mining sites. He might... Well, he's gay, obviously, but he doesn't really, like, specify it.
That was just for laughs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of... Okay, yeah, you win. You win. I just... I always thought of it as a phase. You know, experimenting with different stuff.
This is actually a conversation.
I thought that about my experiments with girls. wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the right guy. Yeah. I guess I met the right woman instead. And I met Ben, which means in our case, it wasn't really about looking for a woman or a man, just
A partner?
the right person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, tell me more about Ben. Well, after Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously, everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me. What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions escalated. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations. I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it. Sounds like your Ben was a truly idealistic soul. You got that right. At first, I mistook it for cowardice, but as the riots got more and more violent, I began to see he was actually brave to go against the tide like that. So, when Ben suggested we just pack our things and get away from it all, you went with him. Yeah, I did. And I never regretted that decision.
So, for context, I think Ben dies in his timeline, which is why he ended up coming to space, because it was like Ben's idea to come to space, which is kind of interesting. But I think there's another branch, the Worker, who branches off from not going peaceful, and I guess becoming the leader of the Union, which is also interesting. I'd like to see how that one went. If we birth him, create him, clone him. I'm gonna go with clone. Branch him is what they're calling it in game. I would like to see a conversation between the botanist and him about their significant others and see what they say. Yeah. Birth him, huh? Well, I mean, the machine is called the womb, and you choose a I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, you missed this guy. We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job at an offshore oil rig. And one day, when we were on shore leave, Ben started talking about rubidium and space mining missions. He was so excited about it. Wanted us to enroll there and then. And did you? We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because it was our last day off.
Yeah.
So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people.
Well, that burden popped up.
After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something.
That's brutal, being like, you do realize it never actually happened. You could take it one of two ways and be like, it's nice to think he wasn't suffering, or like, fuck you, man. But that's kind of brutal, that response. I'm gonna go with I'm so sorry.
Sorry, man. Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry. I don't? No.
Because it never really happened.
It's not what really
So he would have taken that third choice pretty well, I think.
At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was. Ripple on the water of someone else's life. And I don't like being depressed, you know that. Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means
He's still
there's
alive.
a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want to know. I want to know what the real reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, I kind of get that. This is sort of what we were talking about before, between what's real and what's not. Which, yeah,
Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back? If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that.
Wait, what?
No,
Why?
Jan, you don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a
I thought he didn't like being depressed.
better ending to my story. Oh, come on. Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around?
Yeah, okay, I can try.
Okay. No promises, but
That smile.
thanks, man. Seriously, I know it's a lot. We'll need to narrow down the search a bit, though. Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too.
Right.
Which means he's gotta be an Ally Corps database of candidates. Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well.
Fair. I thought we were going to ask Lena for it and get like a third party outside to do it. But yeah, that's fair, okay. Why not? I need to mouse over these to get rid of the notifications. Otherwise I'm going to keep thinking there's research here. Cool, that's done. Oh, he's no longer malicious, so he's just annoyed. So the refiner... Oh, that was just who we were talking to then, because he's got gloomy. The refiner and the technician. Let's go play some beer pong. Because beer pong solves everything. Let's do the technician first. The problem is at the moment I can't contact anyone outside, so I can't go and send these questions yet. Let's do the refiner, and then we need to go and do the MRI. Find out what the hell's wrong with us.
Don't worry. You simply need to practice.
Okay, here's the infirmary. Let's go and scan our head. Come on, there we go.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Interesting. New core memory unlocked.
I hate.
I like they're all sitting in the infirmary.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine. Feels like waiting for high school finals or something.
Anyone else? No? Ask Lucas about Ben. Oh, that's on the radio, okay. Alright, can I build anything else while we're here? I think we can build a couple more dorms before we finish. Not dorms, cabins. Build. Personal cabin. 1. So we have 4 now. We need 1 more, which I can't build just yet. Oh, 2 medals short. That's fine. But once we do that, we can get rid of the dormitory. But yeah, interesting. And then we're probably going to be building more of these Rapidium arcs, I think is the next goal. after we get all the research done. But I think I'm going to be calling it here. I need to go and run verify on this game to see if I can fix that bug, because we're not going to make any progress until we can go back to that little area at the top and get the planetary sample, so we can unlock up more research, basically. But I think we've made a lot of progress despite having to work around quite a major bug. We got a magnetic storm in 2 days, which is a problem. But yeah, just not being able to get into this whole area up here with whatever forest that's up there or something is kind of screwing with us quite badly. Which sucks, it really does suck. But we've made quite a lot of progress, and if we have to work around it, we'll just keep working around it. Probably when the storm comes in, we'll get another interval, which means another planetary sample, which is good. And yeah, kind of exciting. I've really enjoyed this. This is great. But yeah, that's gonna be me. Let me switch over. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. We will be back with some more of this. Oh, why is my live chat not working? Hats. Oh, none of my alerts are working. What's happening there? Oh. That's weird. Off my alert stuff going. I think there's something wrong on Twitch. Well, anyway, that's fine. There's no follower thing popping up at the bottom of my screen, even though there normally is. I would hide it and put it back on. Weird. And the live chat's not coming through, so it means my alert server's gone down somehow. So it looks like nobody's been chatting, and I have no followers, which is always fun. But yeah, that's gonna be me. If you've enjoyed, do give us a follow. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I will be back probably tomorrow with Eddie for some Across the Obelisk, because I sometimes stream on weekends as well. But if you want to see some more of this, do give us a follow. I will probably play more of this on Monday, maybe Sunday. We'll see how I feel, because I'm really into it. But I need to go and reinstall the game and maybe verify the game files. See if I can fix this bullshit, because I need to get into that region, man. I need to do the research. But yeah, that's gonna be me. Apart from that, you can find the Discord down below where you get pings when I go live, updates, that sort of thing. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. But have a wonderful night, everyone, and we will catch you all soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.